been a while, I won't lie. I got bored, sold all my kit, and then, like any other time I've done that, I couldn't stay away and had to buy some more stuff. As per the thumbnail, we're going to have a look at the iFlight Commando 8 and Emax Baby Hawk 03. Before I sold all my kit, I was TBS, I was Crossfire. Then when I started looking at buying another FPV drone, everything seems to be ELRS, so I thought I'll just go for ELRS, give it a go. Just quickly have a look at the Commando 8. Compared to the Tango, I was a Tango person, that was all I ever used. Build quality is good, it feels solid, it's weighty. The only thing, there are some little issues that I find compared to the Tango, even though I've tried adjusting the gimbal tension to make them stiffer. You don't seem to be able to get them to where I kind of feel like the Tango was. They're a little bit light, and it's taken me some time to get used to it, I'm not going to lie. They're really light around the stick center, especially that side. Other than that, I mean, basically as a Tango, your 3 position switches, your push switches. It's, for the money, it is a good little radio, to be honest. Just hope I can get used to the sort of the weight of the gimbals, really. The Baby Hawk. Now this, I've always been a big fan of 3.5-inch quads, and this is no exception. This is absolutely brilliant. Obviously, again, I'm going to pick a downside. Even on sub 250, 3.5-inch, I do like to have a GPS, just in case. You know, I'm not a big freestyle person. I kind of use it as you know, a one drone does all type thing, and there's only 2 UARTs on the flight controller, both of which are taken up by ELRS and the 03 unit, so the only way I can get GPS on it is to fit another flight controller, and then I can fit a GPS module. But do I really need it for what I'm using this for? Probably not. I might get the Flywoo LR4 03, which again I've already had once and sold it, but I might get that again. Obviously, one of the downsides of sub 250 is the lack of weight, is the inertia. You know, this is a 720 GMB battery. I think it's only 67 grams. You do lack the inertia that you get with the bigger drones, but this is so quiet, and that's why I like it. As much as I can, I'm flying within, you know, it's sub 250. I can fly in the A1 category, not over crowds of people obviously, but near to people. That's why I like it. It's so quiet, it doesn't offend people, you don't get the drone Karens. Let's give them a go. So I've just adjusted the rates again. They were a bit slower on the stick center, so I've sped it right up. Oh, it's loads better. I think that's the issue I was having with the Commando. Whether I've had to adjust the rates, because of the radio, I'm not sure, because I wouldn't normally run them this sensitive around the stick center, not on the Tango, and compared to the flight I had yesterday, this is a massive difference. Yeah, that is perfect. Like I said, I'm no freestyle pilot, but let's maybe try a couple of juicy flicks and get a bit of speed here. Oh, that was crap. That was better. I literally haven't flown FPV for, not properly, for 6 months. always sounds louder on camera. So this is probably going to sound loud, but honestly I can tell you this is so quiet. After flying my Avata, this is literally silent. Let's go for a bit of a dive. Oh, well, that was rubbish. I'm really out of practice. And I wasn't very good anyway. It's quite windy over this ridge, so I think the wind's hitting it. Pushing me, yeah, it's pushing me forward, look. Let's go a bit further over the top. That's better.
Telemetry lost.
I'm getting a bit of that as well. I'm getting a bit of telemetry.
Recovered.
Telemetry lost, telemetry recovered. The antenna for the ELRS on the Baby Hawk isn't in a particularly good place, to be honest. It's tucked inside the frame. So I'm not sure if at certain angles you're losing losing signal connection. This thing absolutely rips. Increasing the rates for sensitivity around the stick center has made a massive difference. I'm really happy with the Commando 8 now. So in 5 minutes 53 seconds I'm down to 3.5 volts average per cell now, so I'll bring that back in. I can't believe how rusty I am after sort of 6 months off. And the breeze is picking up a bit, which isn't ideal. Let's go around the back of the ear. I'm not going to fly over that water. Don't want to end up in there. Don't think I'll smash a gap in the gate at that speed. If you're thinking of getting the Baby Hawk, it's a thumbs up from me. It's absolutely brilliant. I don't know what more to say. I'm pushing it now, only because I've not range tested. Losing the goggles a bit there. It's just a bit windy. Yeah, did it. It was pretty crap though, wasn't it?
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
Another telemetry glitch. I do a GC into the wind. And that's where the antenna is for ELRS, which, like I say, it's kind of hidden in the frame. And that might be why I'm getting intermittent signal loss. I mean, it isn't actually fail-safe and it's not even glitching, to be honest, but thanks for watching. See you on the next one.